here we are with the Spark, and we'll check out this beautiful view once we get up.
Hey guys, good morning. We're here in Sydney, Sydney Olympic Stadium where the Olympic Games was on. I'm here with Zil.
How you going, guys?
Very lucky to have him with us. He's got an amazing technical background. So Zil will be coming on the channel now and again, guys, and having a talk to us a bit about electric skateboards and batteries, and he's a drone pilot, and yeah, it'd be great to have him to answer some of the tech questions sometimes. So today we're brought to you by Pepsi Max. No, we're not. You're only kidding. There's no sponsors on my channel, is there?
No sponsors.
We've made zero money on this channel. Okay, today we're going to talk to you a little bit about the age-old, chestnut. Is hubs better than belts? Is belts better than hubs? So I'm a big advocate of the hub motors, and I love them. And also, but Zil has got obviously Evolve Carbon GT, and he loves the belt. So we're going to talk a little bit about these two different options that you're looking at in buying an electric skateboard. So let's talk about that right now. So first of all, Zil, a little background about your history and what you've been doing.
Well, basically, Andrew, I'm involved in the development of tech products, all these new little gadgets that come out, and drones and other high-tech stuff. So actually, I'll work out from Asia and actually from Europe too. But yeah, the industry's huge, and and I help bring you guys some of these cool products. So
Fantastic.
That's where I'm from.
So we're so lucky in a sense, because a lot of us in the electric skateboard industry have just come across batteries for the first time in these products. So this has been something that Zil's been doing for 15 years. So he'll give us some great advice on maintenance and how to look after your batteries and how they should be wired and what batteries. But today, as we said, we're talking about belts versus hubs. So let's start. Now, what are the pros and cons? Because you're a belt drive guy.
I am a belt drive guy. I love my belts. Now, there's a few reasons. I mean, primarily it's the gearing behind the belt. Okay. If we look at a typical board like the Carbon GT, I mean, obviously we know it's all belt driven, and so is the boosted, but what makes it good is that I can change the belts, I can change the gearing to get what I need. So if I'm going to be doing a lot of uphill riding, I can gear this thing and get real good performance up the hills. If I want to do long run stretches, I can get smooth long runs, high speed, all within the same motor,
Wow.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons.
Well, I suppose you're limited in a hub. You are just getting a hub ratio, whatever the hub rotor is to the ground, and that's really going to be limiting to what the gearing can do. So I suppose in a sense I get that, and seeing that Sky for the first time, seeing this this Evolve, it's an amazing setup, and I'm going to have a ride in a minute. We'll do some filming of that, so we'll have a look. But for me, I suppose the reason here I've got the Cool board with its hubs. There's nothing there to adjust. That's just it. You've got the hub motor sitting on the hanger, where with the Evolve you've got all these pulleys, and you can also put off-road wheels on them. I don't know. We're going to do a test in a minute. We'll just throw to this. Maybe we'll do it now, or we'll do it a bit later. We'll do a decibel test on the two motors, the sound of those, and we'll have a look at that. Actually, we'll go to that right now. Have a look at that. Test the sound out now. This is the Evolve GT Carbon. see, yeah, there's obviously a bit of a difference there in sound. So obviously the hubs are a lot more quiet, especially this new boards are quite quiet. But having said that, I'm surprised that it wasn't that noisy. It wasn't.
No, it's not that bad at all, really. I mean, it's not as quiet. Definitely. I mean, you know, we have gears, we've got belts, and it's got to make some noise, and but that's a part of it. You know, that's cool as well, because when you're riding, you actually get that feeling of the rumble, you know, from the actual electric motors.
It's basically more like a motorbike. It's more that feel of grunt.
That's right. Exactly. You get that more feel of grunt. I mean, and you did mention, you know, the wheels. I mean, you know, with a satellite type of system, it's quite easy to change the wheel on it. I can go street to off-road in literally 5 minutes. So depending on the terrain I'm at, I can just, you know, pick and choose. Unfortunately, with a hub motor, you're sort of somewhat limited by the size that you get there, Andrew.
Exactly. I'm just really blown away with this, and you know, it's just, I think in the day I was set on pretty much, you know, loving hubs and not even looking at a belt drive system. But you know, Zil today bringing the GT carbon GT along, especially Evolve is the leading cutting edge in these kind of belt drive systems. So yeah, it's like a Ferrari. It's pretty impressive. So I think at the end of the day, it depends on what fitness for purpose you want. So if you're going to ride a lot on corrugated concrete and you're going to ride on footpaths with expansion joints, I would really recommend getting this particular kind of setup, because what happens, as you can see here, you've got the motors are suspended. As you can see on the back here, the motors are suspended. This is for guys that don't understand how these work. The motors are off in the air, so there's no inertia or direct contact on the motor. I'll point and they're the motors. For someone who doesn't know, this is for the novice coming into the industry. The motors are sitting here, and the wheels are here. So
that's right. So you know, typically it's just a typical outrunner style motor. The bell housing of the motor is here, and it's connected via drive belt to drive gears, you know, directly to each wheel. So what's with the belts? Do they break? Do they get? Yeah, they break. Of course they do. But you know, at $5 a pop, that's really not a big deal. And if you regularly keep an eye on your board, regular maintenance, keep it clean, you'll see if you know, something like that's going to happen. Just replace the belt.
These belts, I'm serious. I've never seen a belt before. They are massive. They're about 7 mil thick or 6 mil thick. They're like a belt on a car on a car.
Well, so, Andrew, yes, the manufacturing here is an actual very well reputed, you know, manufacturer of belts. So it's very high quality.
I can't imagine how that could possibly snap. You must be just having them for months and months and months. You haven't changed yours, have you?
No, I haven't changed mine. I mean, these things go for a while, but if, like I said, keep an eye on them, keep them clean, you don't have an issue.
But like I said, that's the motor there being suspended in the air, so all the vibrations are going through the wheel. So if you're going to do a lot of concrete, cobblestones, bridges, railway lines, whatever, or in New York City and you're going across the footpath, I could recommend the satellite system. So that's my summary.
And also the heat, Andrew. Temperature-wise, you know, your motor is not on the ground. So on a date like today, where we're going to be hitting, you know, and the pavement's going to be 50+ degrees.
Yeah.
Look, my motor is inches off the ground.
That's what I mean. That's another aspect. So I think today I've been shocked, because I always thought that a hub system was the future. I know that Inertia are talking about hubs that go and bases a bottleneck or something. It's probably not true, and that's one of the things we need to explain to you, that the belt drives are just as good as hubs. In fact, some aspects they're better, and in some aspects the hubs are better. So it depends on each for their own, really. So
one other product that we'd like to show you is actually the tailguard, and actually I've got that plugged on.
You can see that there at the front. See it?
Yeah.
I hope you can see that.
So shout out to these guys. They've got a wonderful product. It's universal. So
it's Hawaii.
It's a Hawaii-based product, and you know, you can get that, or you can throw that on that board or on the other board. It doesn't matter any board. This will go on there. It's a nice plastic, black plastic. It's very streamlined, very cool looking, and it's a great product.
There'll be links below for that. Also, there'll be links below for other stuff. We'll basically might wrap this up now, and we'll do some sound tests, go for a ride, and then we'll do a couple of drone footages. Thanks for joining us, guys, on Andrew Penman YouTube. We'll see you in the next vlog, which will be the monthly vlog, and big thank you to Zil.
You're welcome, Andrew.
You'll see him next month again, the month after, with batteries and what not to do and what to do with batteries. And my gosh, I was shocked. So just a bit of a thriller there for you. Keep tuned for that, because I was blown away with the information coming from this man about batteries. Till next time, guys, happy skating, safe skating. Andrew Penman signing off, and Zil's on.
Done.
Zil's going to do some drone flying. Check what he's got. Look at here, and look at this is a carbon fiber quad core helicopter drone, racing drone. It's going to be flying around this beautiful lake here. But just going to have goggles. We've got goggles to put on. You can see these. Look at these things. Look at them. And the other one is there. That's mine. So I won't be able to show you the footage of inside the actual goggles, but I'll show you taking off. So action.
Okay, here we go.
This is the drone. You've got the goggles on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're flying! Are you right? No way! You right? Are you okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my god, it just disappeared. It just disappeared. I thought we lost it. Oh, this is insane. He's not even, Sil's not even looking, he's just going round and round the park with the headsets on. Oh, this is insane. I can't even see it. All the school kids are freaking out. There it comes, there it is. Oh my gosh, look at it. Can you see it up there? Oh my gosh. Incredible. Okay guys, here we have the 3 boards today. We got the Evolve Carbon GT with the belt drive. We've got the EBoard with the internal hubs. And we've got the Onan. So we're going to have a ride on each of these now at this beautiful location here down at Olympic Park. Okay, check those out. Hey guys, I'm now going to have my first ride of the Evolve Carbon GT. So I've never ridden one before.
That was bullshit.
It's in my bag.